What's up YouTube, I'm EVscape and welcome back to another video. Today we got another episode in the Hardcore Iron Man series, and you guys will be happy to know that this episode and then next episode, and we are up to date. We are in real time and I'm going to try and punch out still 2 episodes a week. And after this episode we are getting into some serious PVM action. You guys know I don't want to fuck around with this series. I want to jump straight into it. I want to go as hard as I can, make it exciting, low-level bossing and shit like that. I want to put the account on the line and see how far we can take it. Rush into that theater of blood. In this episode, we're prepping for the Mage Arena 2. The next episode, we are going to be doing the Mage Arena 2, and
if you kill my hardcore Iron Man, I will personally give you 150 million game.
And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alrighty guys, kicking off a new Hardcore Iron Man episode where we left off the last one. Just a Banshees getting a few levels. We now have 41 range, which means we can use rune crossbows. Okay, so we have 41 range, which means we can't do anything extra. But kicking off the episode nonetheless. Just going to be sat here at Banshees until probably 50 odd range. And then we'll go back and do a bit more Barrows. Hopefully get a few more runes. Maybe get 60 mage in this episode, and I might run out and do the Mage Arena. The Mage Arena 1, that is, and that's going to get us a decent amount of XP as well. Hopefully we've got enough runes for all of that, and hopefully we make a decent amount of money from these Banshees as well. And then it's all just training to 75 mage, so that we can pump out into the wilderness, get that Mage Arena 2 cape, and that's the last super dangerous thing we have to do. And then from then on out, we're just training the account up and rushing ToB. Let's get it, boys. You know, I remember, like, not even 2 episodes ago when I was trying to get the Cosmic Runes to enchant my Rings of Dueling. And I was freaking out because I just didn't know how to get them. I think I've got like 80 from these Banshees so far. All I had to do was get 15 Slayer. I'm such an idiot, honestly. 18 Herblore coming in from a dunce random. That is very, very nice right there. That's, you know, another level closer to prayer potions, which is 38. And obviously we're getting a lot of herbs from here, so hopefully 38 might actually come this episode as well. That'd be sweet. So 1 trip at the Banshees, and I started with 1,000 bone bolts. We now have... We're going to end up with 10,000 bone bolts just for 1 trip. So, I think that's definitely where I'm going to do most of my mage training. If we do it with just mine runes and air runes doing Fire Strike, I imagine we will probably be able to sit there forever, you know? We'll just continue alching the drops, and we'll have enough money to buy back all the runes that we use, so that'll be great news for our mage training. We already have an infinite supply of runes. Fuck yeah. I don't know if this is actually my first Ancient Shard or my second. I can't remember, but once we get 3 of these, we can make Arc Light, which is really, really good for when we do Demon Tasks and stuff like that. And eventually for when we go to Zami and we try and get ourselves that Zami Spear. It's actually pretty crazy to see how, like, the early levels affect how fast your kills go. Because, you know, you wouldn't think it'd be that much until you get max hits and stuff. But because they're so early, like, between level 1 and 2, I assume your accuracy doubles. I'm not 100% about that, but then from like 2 to 3, you get like a 50% boost, and like 9 to 10, you get a 10% boost. Like, it's actually pretty crazy how fast the kills go from 30 to 46. I can see a massive, massive difference. It's actually nuts. Here we go, boys. Bit of Mystic Gloves coming in. That, wait, do I already have Mystic Gloves? I might already have a set of Mystic Gloves, but if I don't, that's our new best in slot Mage Gloves. We can start taking that to Barrows, you know what I mean, boys? Let's go. It's only a 6k alch, so I'm definitely not going to alch it. I don't think it'd be worth it, especially considering the fact that we'll use them until we get Barrows gloves. But here we go. New best in slot. Yo, I don't even know when I got this Dark Totem base. It's just in my inventory. It must have been the first kill, but like... It doesn't say in the chat box. I swear it comes up and says untradeable drop in the chat box when you get... I don't know, boys. This is weird. Oh, shit, boys. Just realized I got 100 cash stack for the first time on this account. Wait. Wait, have I had... No, I've definitely... Just, you know, pretend I didn't say anything. Hey, there we go, boys. 50 range. That means we can upgrade to the Arva's Accumulator. Is that what it's called? Assembler? It's Accumulator. It's definitely Accumulator. So we can upgrade to that now. However, I've just gotten back from a trip. I'm going to finish up this inventory first before we go grab it. I may get 51 in this inventory. But then I think we go and try some Barrows now that we've got 50 range. See if we can kill Aaron with 50 range. If we can, Bob's your uncle, boys. We're on. Dark Totem middle coming in here, boys. Do you guys think it would be funny if after I get this top, I go and kill Skitizo? Because I don't. It's not going to happen. Sorry. Alright, there we go, guys. Finish up the inventory at the Banshees. We managed to get 51 range there. I'm going to go to Barrows now with an inventory of food. I'm going to go quickly do Darroch. And then I'm going to see if I can do Aram with 51 range. If not, we're going to have to go back and train up to 60, I think. Will be the next one we try and do. But hopefully we can just do Aram with 50 range. Otherwise, I might just continue doing some more Barrows to get runes. Because the next thing, like I said, I want to do is get to 75 mage. I might just go back to the Banshees and... Oh, shit. I might just go back to the Banshees and train Mage on them instead. That might be the best thing that we do. Because then we can just buy all the runes back from Aubrey's shop. Guys, what the fuck? I'm still a hardcore Iron Man. I'm not wielding my Draymond stuff. And it's not in the bank. What the fuck could have happened to it? There's no way I dropped it. What? I mean, look, it's okay because we can just make another one, but I don't know where the fuck it went. That is so weird. I fucking bet you I alked it. I guarantee it. You know what? I 100% alked it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I think I was right, boys. I think 60 is going to be the sweet spot, per se. It was a decent kill on Aram just there, but it just took too long, you know what I mean? So, I think it's going to be better to get 60. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to Banshees and just get my mage level up there. I'm just thinking, guys, I might mix it up between the Banshees and here. Like, it's really nice to get the herbs from Banshees, but obviously I'll get to 75 mage quicker if I do Barrows. And I can just train my range down here while I'm getting kill count. And it will slowly get up and up and up. So, yeah, I'll mix it up. Right, there we go, guys. I spent about 80k, maybe 100k. We've now got 10,000 casts of Fire Strike. I'm going to suss the XP rates out down at Banshees now, and hopefully it's pretty decent, and we'll be at 75 before we know it. I'll probably get a couple of other little things done here and there before we get 75, because I don't think we're going to be able to get it done in one episode, so I'd like to get something else in there just to make it a bit more exciting than just training on Banshees for a whole episode. But hopefully we can get this done pretty quick. I'm hoping for about 20,000 experience per hour. We'll see what happens. And there we go, boys. There is the Arva's Accumulator. That is going to be our best in slot ranged cape for a very long time. If we even do Dragon Slayer 2, like, is it worth putting that much risk on the account for the Arva's Accumulator? Arva's Assembler, I mean. Is it worth putting that much risk on the account for the Arva's Assembler? Yes, it fucking is. Of course I'm doing Dragon Slayer 2. Do I look like a fucking pussy to you? Don't answer that. Please don't answer that. Yeah, so it looks as though as long as I'm always attacking a Banshee, I'm going to get about 20,000 experience per hour, which is really nice. If I continue that, it'll take me like still quite a few hours to get to 75. 20k an hour, it'd take me like 50 hours to get to 75, which is still going to be a bit much, but if I mix it between this and doing Barrows, then we should be sweet. Hey, just get a second set of Mystic Gloves here, so we can go ahead and alk those for 6k, because what do we need 2 sets for? I just realized I'm not wearing them. I should be wearing my Mystic Gloves right now. I forgot that I shouldn't have... Right, these Mystic Gloves are coming in like no fucking tomorrow. I swear they're meant to be a rare drop. Well, it says they're rare. It doesn't give me an exact number, but they're coming in hot. Yo, there we go, guys. 60 magic coming in. That means, you know what, I've just decided I need to stop saying, there we go, guys. You know what, I'm going to come up with a new saying for the start of every single clip. Here we go. Fuck yeah, bitches. There is 60 magic. That's what I'm talking about. We can now cast Flames of Zamorak, Claws of Gothics, and Sunred Nomad Strike. And we now have the capabilities of getting the Mage Arena 1 cape. However, I think I'm just going to punch out the Mage 1 and Mage Arena 2 capes in one foul swoop. Get them both done at the same time. That way I've only got to go out in the wilderness one time. And we can get it all done in one go. I'm so keen to get this MA2 cape, guys. Once I get the Mage Arena 2 cape, everything else is just smooth sailing. It's all just calm, cool, and collected from then on. Right, boys, I've just finished a trip over the Banshees, and I've got a fuck ton of herbs now. Like, heaps. So, what I want to check, I think Taramins are the ones with the limpwort roots, which we can't get unless we farm them, and I don't think we can plant them with... Oh, we might be able to plant them, actually. What are they? Allotments? No. Hops. Special? Flowers. Okay, we need 26 to plant limpwort, so we can't do that just yet. But what I want to check is to see if we can get up to the Raynar potions. Because then we can start making prayer pots at 38. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all these herbs, see what we can actually make, and see where it can get up. Yeah, so I've just had a look, guys. We definitely do not have enough to get up to prayer potions. We got a lot to go. And then also with the Taramins, we definitely need to get ourselves some limpwort roots. Because if we get 48 limpwort roots, then that's quite a bit. But we'll focus on prayer potions when we actually need them. We really don't need them at the moment. You know, funnily enough, this Addy Kite Shield is actually a best in slot right now, but I'll be damned if we're ever going to use that shit. See ya later, mate. Fucking hell, boys. We've done not even 2 inventories here, and we're already back up to a 100k cash stack. This is crazy, man. 61 magic coming in. Once we get 62, I'm able to use Wind Wave, which means I can use up all of my blood runes. I got like 500 blood runes. That should boost us up to maybe 63, 64. Fingers crossed anyway. Nope. Nope. Yay, nope. One more hit. We got ourselves 52 range coming in from the kill count at Barrows, which is nice. Maybe by the time we get enough runes for 75, we'll end up with 60. That'd be sick. Then we're going to start doing clue scrolls so we can get D-hide and shit like that. I fucking hate clue scrolls, man. Why did I make an Iron Man? This is the one that we get 117 death runes in. Nope. That's alright. Ooh, nope. Nope. Just nope. Yeah, there we go, guys. 62 mage coming in. So we can now cast Wind Wave. After this inventory, I'm going to go get all the blood runes out. And we're just going to punch out Wind Wave. How many air runes do we use for this? 5 air runes per cast. So after this, I'm going to go get myself a Staff of Air, and we'll go from there. God damn, that's a lot of fucking air runes. I think actually these things drop air battle staff, so maybe we'll even get one as a drop. That'd be good. So I just remembered for the Mage Arena Cape 1, we actually need to get ourselves 100 casts of each of the magic spells. Now, for 100 casts of each, we need 600 blood runes, which means I'm not going to be able to use all of the blood runes that I have. I only have 731 of them, so I'm not going to actually bother going to get a air stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and use all of these. On top of that, if we have at all times 300 death runes, that is plenty enough death runes for us to continue Barrows. So I won't have to buy it anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and use all of these death runes on Fire Blast. And then on top of that, if we feel like it, we can probably use all of these Chaos Runes as well. I was going to save up 10,000 Chaos Runes for Obby Legs, but I've realized by the time we get up to 75 Mage, if we just do it at Banshees, we might end up getting enough money to buy the Chaos Runes for Obby Legs. We'll see how we go, but fingers crossed. Man, we get so much more XP even for a splash with this Wind Wave. This is so sick, man. I wish I had enough money to just consistently buy blood runes on here. And of course, the Banshees are going to die a lot quicker, considering our max is now 16, I believe. It might be 16. Wait. It goes 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. It can't be 20. Maybe it is 20. Actually, it might be 20. That's fucking huge. Let's go. So, with the blood runes there, we were getting 56k XP an hour, which, if I could continue just doing them forever, fucking hell, that'd be such good XP per hour. I wish I could continue. However, we've got 500 death rune casts here. Hopefully, from this, we can still manage to maintain about 50k XP an hour. And this should be about 30 to 40 minutes worth of casts. So we should get a decent amount of XP from this, which would be a really, really nice boost. And then, I mean, I guess we just go back to Barrows and get more runes and just keep stocking up on them. I might end up just using all the Chaos runes as well. Like, I might as well. I can just go back and do Barrows after we get the Major Arena Cape and snag ourselves those Barrows the Obsidian legs. But yeah, I think we will go back to Barrows and get a few more runes after this. This whole video is just me going back and forth between Banshees and Barrows. I mean, hopefully, number one, I get a Barrows item. Maybe we get an Aram's top. And number two, hopefully we get that Major Arena Cave, you know what I mean? Otherwise, what's the point? Hey, 63 magic coming in, which means we can now charge fire orbs. I guess that will come in handy later on in the account if we end up getting a bunch of battle staves and also end up getting, you know, the agility level for charging fire orbs. That's going to make us a decent amount of coin. I'm just wondering what I'm going to need money for on this account, though. I don't even know. Like, apart from... there's that fucking air battle staff we needed. Apart from early game shit, like, what do you actually need money for on Iron Man? Who knows? Who knows? Probably some high-level Iron Man. Hey, there we go, guys. We've got 20 Herblore from making these attack potions, and we can now clean Harrowlanders, which I do believe we have a metric fuck ton of. That is quite a little bit different to an Imperial fuck ton. It's quite a lot larger. A metric fuck ton of Harrowlanders. Where are they? 30. Alright. That's a lot less Harrowlanders than I thought. But at 25, we can clean these Raynar weeds as well. And I think for these Harrowlanders, we need to get red spider's eggs, which means I might have to take a quick little trip into the wilderness. Monka S. Scratch that, guys. Just realized I can just get to 26 and we can use chocolate dust instead of the spider's eggs, so I don't have to go into the wilderness. Otherwise, we can go get some volcanic ash and make some compost potions, but I don't think I'm going to do that, and I certainly don't think I'm going to be making defense potions with Raynar weeds. Toad flax at 34, and then the prayer restore potions. Yeah, I wonder how many herbs we're going to need to get up to there. It can't be that many, sure. Cheeky little hit points level coming in. We're slowly getting them safer and safer on this account. And eventually, we'll be as safe as we could possibly ever get. Because I will have died, and I will log off the account forever. I'm actually finding it kind of weird how quickly the Herblore levels are coming in with just attack potions. Because like, I'm not doing any other stuff. What I think I'm going to do, like I said, hopefully we make it to 75 in this video, but from the XP rates we're getting, I don't think we will make it to 75. We might have to just gradually make it to 75 over the next few videos, but what I can go do is kill off a few unicorns to get unicorn horns. If we get 46 ground unicorn horns, then we're going to get a decent amount of Herblore XP from this and probably be able to do the Harrowlanders as well. I might even get a few farming levels so we can start playing Limpworts, and we do all these, we'll definitely get up to prayer potions. And we've already got 51 prayer potions sat there. We just have to collect the snape grass. So I might do a couple more trips at Banshees, maybe get a few more attack potions here, and then we can probably work on getting some unicorn horns, making some anti-poisons, and look at getting some Limpwort roots as well. Fuck yeah, boys. 22 Herblore coming in. That means we can now make stat restore potions if we do decide to go out into the wilderness and grab ourselves those, what are they called? Red spider's eggs. But I don't think that's going to be worth, you know, risking going into the wilderness for. So I think I'm just going to continue finishing up all these Marinsil potions. We should be able to get to, I think it's 25. 25 we can clean Raynars. That's for sure. Yeah, 25 is the cleaned Raynars, and then we can get to 26 from cleaning those, so we can make the energy potions. Then we just need to go to the Gnome Stronghold to buy all our chalky bars. Bob's your uncle. There we go, guys. I might sound a bit off right now. I'm super ill, but we just got the Dark Totem top, which means when we want to, we can kill Skatizo. Oh my god, I think I'm going to throw up. There we go, boys. There is 65 magic and access to the Wizards Guild. We can use the Wizards Guild to buy lore runes, nature runes, anything of those sorts. And we can also use it to buy a Mystic set, which is what we're going to do. Unfortunately, we need to complete the Hand in the Sand quest before we can buy runes from there. So I think we will go ahead and head down and do the Hand in the Sand quest. I think that also gives us access to the Sand Pit in Doyen or Yanil or wherever it is, which is going to help us with our crafting later on. So let's get that done. Well, that fucking sucks. I thought it was 65. Apparently it's 66. I guess I could just go buy a Wizard's Mind Bomb from Falador, but ugh. Damn. 24 Herblore coming in. We can now make stat restore mixes. That's nothing. That's not going to help us out at all. We're getting very, very close to 26 now, which is going to allow us to use all of our Harrowlanders. I'm very excited. I know I don't sound very excited, but that's because I have gastro and I've been throwing up all day. Also, pooing everywhere. And there we go, boys. 66 magic. Now we can finally enter the Wizards Guild. Whew, there we go. There we go, boys. First time entering the Wizards Guild. Now, I believe it is this guy that is going to sell me for 200,000 GP. Yeah, I don't think this dude's going to sell me shit. No thanks, buddy. But this is the guy that sells the runes, and as you can see, we need to finish the Hand in the Sand to use this shop. So we're going to go ahead and complete that quest now. I lied, guys. We're not going to complete that right now because we need 49 crafting for that. That's a giant pain in my ass. What I'm going to go do now is go check out how much experience per hour we can get at the Arceus Library. If we go to the Arceus Library, we can hand in the books for magic XP. If that's better than whatever it was we were getting before, 20k XP an hour, I'm going to be more likely to do that than to waste runes because it's completely free. So let's go suss it out. Right, so the RuneLite plugin is super OP for this. Like, it literally just tells me where all the books are. This is great. I think that now that I've found one book, I can just literally go around and get them all and then trade them all in. This is crazy. Big bonus from doing this, boys, is we get the transportation incantations, which means we are now able to use the Korend teleport once we get 69 mage. That's going to help us a lot when we need to go back to the catacombs. Huge news. Right, I've now got the full inventory of books, like every book that we can possibly get. And now all we need to do is go in between the two librarians here. Villia. We just give her the book that she asked for. Perfect. And then we run over here to Professor Gracklebone. He's going to ask us for a new book. We just give that straight to him. And then we head back over here. Beautiful. We just trade in all of these until they ask the one that I don't have. And then we need to go find some more books, essentially. Now, from this, I believe we're going to get 726 magic XP. Beautiful. So it took us, I don't know, let's say 8 minutes to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books. And we get 724 magic XP. We can get about 50 to 60k magic XP per hour here. So I think I'm going to continue doing this all the way until 75. Rather than wasting money on runes. Let's go. Nope. Yep. Nope. And with this chest, number 32, that means we are, I think, on the drop rate for items since we already have 2 items. So, boom. Alright, we're on the drop rate. What I'm going to do, I know in the last clip before I went back to Barrows, you saw me at the Arceus Library. I don't know, man. The library was just fucking boring. I think I'm going to go back to maging the Banshees. I really need to get the 75 mage. But I'm just going to use up all the Chaos Runes. I'm going to go use all of the Chaos Runes because, fuck it, I can always get more Chaos Runes later. and it's going to give me the mage levels quicker. Hopefully we can get up to about 70 with the Chaos Runes we have. We have about 4k Chaos Runes. We'll see how we go. Alright guys, plans once again have changed. I figured out exactly what I want to do. We all know how fucking lazy I am, okay? It's no secret. I'm very fucking lazy. I'm going to AFK splash to 75 mage. The goal is to get to 75 so we can do the Mage Arena 2 cape, and then we can go and do shit, you know what I mean? So, if I get, from this point, 555,535,000 gold pieces, aka about another 35 laps of the Agility Pyramid, I can buy enough runes to AFK splash to 75 mage. I'll probably be able to do it over the course of a couple of days. I can play my other accounts while I do it. Easy stuff. However, I'm going to go use all these Chaos Runes first, see where we get up to. That's going to save us a decent amount of GP. Then we'll go to the Agility Pyramid, get all the money we need to get, and by then we should have enough herbs to get to 38 Herblore from the Banshees. So we can do that as well. While I'm splashing, I'm going to set up my farm runs, so that I can do farm runs while I'm splashing as well, and we can end up getting a bunch of herbs, get our Herblore up. That way we'll have prayer potions for when we want to do the Mage Arena 2. It's all happening. Should have another level coming in here. This should be 25 Herblore, I believe. 24 Herblore. There we go. Wait, that was 25 Herblore. Oh, yes, we can now clean Raynars. This is huge news, boys, because I've got fucking heaps of them. 62 Raynars. Yeah, let's get cleaning. Wonder how much XP we get. 7 experience per Raynar. Fuck yes. 68 magic coming in. That's the second level we've gotten with these Chaos Runes. Now we can enchant Dragonstone Jewelry. Cool. Can't wait to do that in about 4 months when we finally get there. Perfect. Alright, boys. If my calculations are correct, which they usually aren't, this should get us 26 Herblore, which isn't a really good unlock at all. But what it is going to allow us to do is make our Harrowlander potions into stat restore potions or energy potion. I'm not too sure. One of them. We got to put some chocolate dust in there. That's going to be a lot of XP coming in there. Once we start planting some limpwort roots and get some limpwort seeds and stuff like that, we're going to be able to do all these Taramins. We're going to make it up to 38 Herblore very, very soon. So prayer pots are going to be coming out of the arse. 27 Herblore coming in. 28 Herblore coming in. 29 Herblore coming in. Alright guys, now that we've got out of the way and used all the herbs that we can, obviously we don't have secondaries for these. I could go get 41 unicorn horns, but CBA, I'll just do that later. We might just end up getting the Herblore level from these Taramins. We'll see how we go, but we probably won't actually get 38 Herblore from these. What do we make? 107 of these so far, 67 and 51. So we'll make another 40 and 80. Might be close actually. We might actually get there to 38 with these herbs. That'd be nice. If not, maybe we can just use a couple of the Raynars to make super defense potions or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all the money that I need to splash my mage up to 75 because, like I said, I'd rather just AFK this account until we get to the point where we're bossing and stuff like that, so I can make progress while I play my other accounts. I've done the math. I need exactly 60,012 casts of Earth Strike. We're going to be using not Fire Strike because Earth Strike only uses 1 air rune and 1 mine rune, whereas Fire Strike uses 2 air runes and 1 mine rune. So it's going to be cheaper to use the Earth Strike with an Earth Staff. 60,012 casts of Earth Strike. Now, each cast of Earth Strike, it's 4.3 GP for an air rune and 3.3 GP for a mind rune. So 7.6 GP per cast, so 60,000 times 7.6 GP. We need 456k. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head down to the Agility Pyramid. I'm going to probably get another 200k. And just so we can, you know, overshoot the mark and still have a little bit of coin left behind. Let's fly down. Alrighty guys, we've got 3 doses of water skin left here. We're going to get out of here. 180k. I was going for that 200, but 180 is good enough. What I'm going to do now is make sure that we have 60,012 of each of mind and air runes. We definitely have enough to buy those, so let's fly on in. Get all the runes we need, and then we can go and splash. I'm excited. Alright guys, this should be the last of it. This should be 60,012 air runes and 60,012 mind runes. Boom. That is exactly the amount we need to get to 75 mage from where we are. If we splash it all, which the plan is I'm just going to splash it all. I need to go quickly grab myself a Staff of Earth so that I can do the Earth Strike spell. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. In the next episode, before we start splashing, we're going to set up our farm runs, including seaweed runs, and we're going to set up our bird runs so that we can start doing a little bit of hunter as well. We can punch those out while we're splashing. In between splashing sessions, we are able to go farm some herbs, farm some seaweed, farm some, or hunt some bird houses. I don't know how bird houses work, but I will get there. But all of these runes and this stuff is going to get me to 75 mage, and we're going to be able to do the mage arena 2. Huge news. Yo, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode in EV365. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out a new video every single day this year. Don't forget to click that bell icon as well so you get notified when it comes out. If you guys really enjoyed a video, you could also leave a like. That really helps out the channel to get the videos in suggested, and it's really good for channel growth. On top of that, if you are enjoying the videos and want to see some of these things get made live as they happen, I stream 5 days a week over on Twitch. Crazy stuff like this goes down very often. Boys.
Oh no, I know that noise. Oh, you have to.
I'm safe.
Oh, no,
I'm safe.
please.
I'm safe.
How much cash is that?
124 mil. Holy fuck. Muscles.
Hey,
Hey,
disgusting.
did you just fart?
Fucking disgusting.
And if you just want to keep up with my day-to-day wheelings and dealings, you can also follow me over on Twitter at EVscapeOfficial. All links will be in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.
Oh my god, I bet you got killed by a fucking bear. Oh my god.